Welcome to my podcast. My name is Mary, and this is where I share my thoughts with you, sometimes from my own experience and sometimes strengthened by the knowledge I've gained in my experiment with human design. For me, to let go in practice is to transform my life force into creativity. If, as a listener, you can pick up something from this or take it into your own life, you are most welcome to do so. If you would like to enter the experiment of human design yourself, or you're looking for a coach, please go to my website and contact me. Maybe I can guide you in the journey towards yourself. You'll find the link in the show notes. But for now, I wish you lots of inspiration and insights with this new episode. Enjoy the ride. Willpower. The dictionary online describes willpower with only one word: energy. Oxford Languages is slightly more comprehensive. Willpower, meaning control exerted to do something or restrain impulses. Example, most of our bad habits are due to laziness or lack of willpower. So willpower is the ability to persevere in something, having an endurance on something that makes you achieve a result with the help of your willpower. True willpower is impressive to watch. It creates a certain kind of amazement in many people, admiration almost. It is a pure power that when you have it at your disposal can actually lead to great achievements. Within human design, willpower comes from the heart center, also called the ego center, a powerful engine that has a biological connection to the stomach, heart, gallbladder, and thymus gland. So willpower is also a form of ego power, connected to the material world, self-confidence and self-esteem. This is the center which shows the drive for survival in the material world and established communities. Not everyone has consistent and reliable access to willpower. In fact, much of the world's population does not have consistent and reliable access to it. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. And when you don't have consistent access to willpower, it means that you do have a great desire for it. And that manifests itself in wanting to prove to yourself that you have the willpower. And that's actually not what you need to do at all. Because if you want to prove to yourself that you have the willpower and it doesn't work out, it literally causes problems in your body. After all, you are asking something of yourself that you absolutely cannot trust. And you don't have to, because not everyone is here to prove themselves. And knowing this then, and knowing that 65% of the world's population does not have the consistent and reliable access to willpower, how do you then look at the world of advertising? That is the place where we as humans are tempted to put our willpower into improving ourselves or proving that we can do it. How many books have been written about all kinds of diets and weight loss modules, courses that teach you how best to quit smoking, or even little tools such as nicotine patches that could help you do so. And at their core, they all have to do with showcasing the proof of your self-worth and self-confidence, and making a lot of money out of it. Improving yourself over others, proving yourself in relation to others, because you measure yourself to the other person. And that is an exhausting and energy-guzzling process. Because in fact, you don't have to measure yourself up to the other. In fact, you cannot compare yourself to the other, because everyone has their own unique imprint, and that imprint makes who you are and what you have to bring here. Nothing needs to be improved. You do not have to prove yourself in that. You only have to be. If you do have consistent and reliable access to your willpower, then you can use it, and it is healthy for you to prove yourself. Then you can show others what it is like to achieve something based on willpower. Then it can be inspiring to others. It's a strength that makes you deliver on the promise you make, and it allows you to get work done and accomplish achievements. But after hard work is hard rest. After all, willpower is not an energy source you can draw from indefinitely. When it runs out, it runs out. A healthy work-life balance. Being competitive by nature, but also being able to take your losses well when you're not first for once. Maybe after listening to this story, you're curious where I get this wisdom from. Or would you like to know for yourself whether or not you have consistent access to willpower, and whether or not you might be unfairly trying to prove yourself? If so, get in touch with me. Maybe a burden will fall off your shoulders. Thank you for listening to this episode. I hope you will join me next time for new insights and stories. And if you like this and want to follow me, subscribe to my podcast or share it with others or on your socials. I would highly appreciate that. Background music by Robin Melwijk. Text Mary, marykcoaching.nl.